The vision you have right now might be the best it ever is, unless you realize what is happening to your eyes the moment you close them at night. For most people, blurry vision is just accepted as an annoying tax we pay for getting older. You wake up with eyes that feel like they've been rubbed with sand. You struggle to read a simple restaurant menu because the words dissolve into a gray fuzz, and driving at night becomes a stressful gamble because of the blinding glare from oncoming headlights. But the hard truth is that while you are fast asleep, your eyes are often starving for oxygen and suffering from silent damage that no pair of glasses can ever fix. If you don't change how you support your eyes during their nightly repair cycle, you risk losing the sharp, vibrant world you love. This isn't just about aging, it is about a hidden breakdown in your retina that is happening right now, and the billion-dollar vision industry isn't rushing to tell you the real solution. According to research often cited by experts like Dr. David Mercer, the eyes become increasingly fragile after the age of 60, but that is only the surface of the problem. Many people are actually dealing with deep-seated issues like dry eye syndrome, cataracts, and macular degeneration that are triggered by internal stress. The National Eye Institute has even warned that more people are losing their sight today than ever before. Much of this destruction occurs in total silence. Your retina, the light-sensitive layer at the back of your eye, requires a constant supply of oxygen to stay healthy, but for many, that supply drops off at night. When your cells don't get what they need, they begin to break down without a single flicker of pain. You simply wake up one morning and realize the world looks a little dimmer and fuzzier than it did the day before. This ignored process is one of the most common contributors to vision loss, yet it is rarely discussed in standard eye exams. Recent medical findings, including a 2023 study in JAMA, reveal that age-related damage often begins with oxidative stress and chronic inflammation that you can't see in a mirror. These internal processes are most active when you are resting, which is exactly when your eyes should be healing. The hopeful news is that nature may have already provided the tools to repair this damage, not in a high-tech lab, but in the produce aisle of your local grocery store. Research now shows that certain fruits contain powerful compounds that help your eyes regenerate overnight by restoring light-sensitive cells and increasing blood flow. This means you might not have to rely solely on expensive prescriptions or invasive surgeries that often only treat the symptoms rather than the root cause. By eating the right fruit at the perfect time, you can align with your body's natural repair cycle to support your sight safely and naturally. One of the most overlooked powerhouses for your eyes is the golden kiwi. While most people pass them by for the green variety, the golden kiwi is packed with lutein and zeaxanthin, which act like internal sunglasses to filter out harmful blue light. Beyond just protection, kiwis contain serotonin and antioxidants that help trigger the overnight repair of the retina. A study in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging found that older adults eating 2 golden kiwis a day saw sharper vision and less redness. To get the best results, you should enjoy 2 of these about an hour before bed. A professional secret shared by specialists like Dr. David Mercer is to leave a bit of the thin layer under the skin intact, as it contains caffeic acid, a potent antioxidant that further shields your cells from damage. If you are looking for a way to boost hydration and circulation, watermelon is an incredible ally. Since it is over 90% water, it helps prevent your eyes from becoming stiff and dry overnight. However, its real strength lies in lycopene and its ability to increase nitric oxide in the blood. This molecule relaxes your blood vessels, allowing more oxygen-rich blood to reach the tiny capillaries in your eyes. This extra fuel is what your eyes use to heal while you sleep. To use this effectively, have a couple of cups of chilled watermelon about 30 minutes before bed, but be sure to skip the salt, as it can raise eye pressure. Don't throw away the white part of the rind either, as it is rich in citrulline, which supports healthy blood vessels for even better oxygen delivery. For those struggling with nighttime driving or halos around lights, black currants are a game changer. These dark berries are famous for their anthocyanins, which calm inflammation and support a visual pigment called rhodopsin. This pigment is what allows your eyes to adjust when you move from a bright room to a dark one, a process that usually slows down as we get older. Clinical studies have shown that these berries can even improve blood flow to the optic nerve in patients with more serious concerns like glaucoma. If you can't find them fresh, a supplement with about 50 milligrams of black currant anthocyanins taken in the evening can help restore that balance. To maximize absorption, pair them with a small amount of healthy fat, like a few walnuts, to ensure your body can actually use these nutrients during the night. Wild blueberries are another essential tool for anyone facing screen-related eye strain. They contain a unique compound called pterostilbene, which is even more effective than the antioxidants found in common grapes for repairing DNA damage in the retina. A study in nutritional neuroscience showed that seniors who ate wild blueberries daily improved their visual sharpness by over 30% in just 12 weeks. The key is to specifically look for wild varieties, as they often have double the antioxidant power of the larger, store-bought types. Eat about a third of a cup before bed, but never mix them with dairy. The proteins in milk actually bind to the healing compounds and prevent your body from absorbing them, which would cancel out all the hard work you're doing for your eyes. Dragon fruit, specifically the variety with deep red flesh, is an exotic way to fight off retinal hypoxia, or the lack of oxygen that makes your eyes feel heavy and tired in the morning. The betalains found in this fruit stimulate blood flow and have been shown to increase ocular oxygen levels by 26%. This can lead to noticeable improvements in how you perceive depth and contrast. When you eat it, make sure to chew the tiny black seeds, as they contain omega-3 fatty acids and magnesium that help regenerate the nerve fibers in your retina. Instead of waking up and immediately needing to rub the haze out of your eyes, you could wake up to a world that looks more vibrant and clear because you fed your eyes the oxygen they were starving for. Goji berries have been used for centuries to rejuvenate aging eyes, and modern science now confirms they are a primary shield against macular thinning. The macula is responsible for your central vision, the part of your sight that lets you recognize faces and read. Goji berries are the richest source of zeaxanthin, which protects the macula like a physical shield. In one study, older adults who ate a few tablespoons of these berries 5 days a week showed no signs of worsening vision over several months. To make them as effective as possible, soak them in warm water for 10 minutes before eating them to make the nutrients easier for your digestive system to process. Pairing them with a small piece of dark chocolate can even help your body absorb the protective pigments faster. The most powerful fruit on the list, however, is the humble papaya. It targets a hidden process called glycation, where sugar molecules stick to the proteins in your eyes and cloud your lenses, leading to cataracts and blurriness. Papaya contains an enzyme called papain that helps break down these sticky byproducts, clearing the way for better sight. Eating a cup of ripe, room-temperature papaya before bed can improve tear production and sharpen your vision significantly. To give it a final boost, drizzle some fresh lime juice on top. The extra vitamin C helps your body utilize the vitamin A in the papaya, ensuring you wake up without that uncomfortable, cloudy haze that so many people struggle with. To make sure these fruits actually work, you must follow a few simple rules. First, never mix these vision-healing fruits with heavy dairy, as calcium can block the absorption of the most important nutrients by 30%. Second, always pair your fruit with a tiny bit of healthy fat, like avocado or flaxseed oil, because many of these vitamins are fat-soluble and won't reach your eyes without it. Third, handle your fruit gently and wash it lightly to avoid stripping away the delicate antioxidants on the skin. Fourth, eat your fruit at room temperature to keep the enzymes active. Finally, timing is everything. Aim to eat these fruits 60 to 90 minutes before you go to sleep. This ensures the nutrients are circulating in your blood exactly when your eyes enter their deepest repair mode. Blurry vision does not have to be your new normal. Many of the factors that steal our sight, like poor oxygen flow and nutrient deficiencies, are things we can actually change. By choosing the right foods and respecting your body's natural clock, you are giving yourself the chance to reclaim your independence and confidence. Picture waking up tomorrow morning and being able to read the clock on the wall or the small print on a bottle without any struggle. Think about how much better you will feel when you can see the expressions on your loved ones' faces with perfect clarity. Your sight is one of your most precious gifts, and it is well worth the effort to protect it for all the years to come.